Afternoon, everybody. Can you hear me? Do you want a bit of a leg stretch? You want to get up a moment? Because I don't like sitting down myself. If you want a little bit of a leg stretch, just get up for a moment. Have a bit of a shake out, and then I'll start. Yeah, just stretch it out. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, lovely. Are we all ready? Oh, lovely. Okay. My name's Taruna, Taruna Mistry. I run an organisation called Leicester Community Links, CIC. Anybody heard of us? Yeah. Some of you might, yep, because I can see our community partners. Abigail, we've had Saha Kirit from here, Rahana as well. So we've worked with quite a few of the community partners here. So thank you for the opportunity, Kamla, first of all. A little bit about Leicester Community Links, CIC. So we're quite new, but we're all about well-being. If you Google us, we are at the top in terms of the health and well-being aspects, so we're really sort of chuffed with that. We have a website, and we've just uploaded some new videos of what our volunteers have been up to. What do we do? So in a nutshell, I'm really passionate about well-being. Well-being is such a broad subject area, but we focus on two aspects of well-being, which is physical well-being and mental health well-being. We know that being physically active and physically fit makes you feel better, so that in turn helps your mental health. And it's as simple as that, and that's what we encourage through our activities. We also encourage people to take action because we have to do more than just talk about well-being. We have to do more than just talk about physical activity. We have to go out there. So what do we do as an organisation to help that? So what we do, and currently the activities that we're doing at the moment are well-being walks. We are running a craft session at our community hub in the Belgrave area, which is sustainable, so we encourage people to bring in recycled materials. We upcycle. We're really big into environmental sort of issues in terms of looking at the planet. How can we recycle, going against single-use plastic and things like that. So the craft session is the other session. The other sessions will start soon is things like yoga sessions, Tai Chi in the park. As soon as the weather gets nice, we're out there. We don't want to be, indoors. We have a community gardening project as well, where the Canal and River Trust, big up to them, have really helped us. And we've made use of the canal networks in Holden Street. I don't know if anybody knows Holden Street allotments off Ross Walk. So we have a community allotment project there. All our projects are open to everybody and anybody. We welcome, everyone because it'll benefit you at the end of the day. With the community gardening project, because we're quite near to the canal networks, we've been making the most of them, going for walks and working with other sort of groups as well to see how we can make use of our environment, which is really important. We are very much place-led. That means that wherever we are, we want to try and use the resources around us and also work with other groups in the area, because it's not just about us, it's about working collaboratively. And I know a number of previous speakers have spoken about that. And I really do believe in that, because we wouldn't have achieved what we've achieved in the last 2.5 years had it not been for working with other groups. There's so much we learn from them and vice versa, but also we can share resources and we can be more value for money as well, which is so important. The three sort of key things I'd like yourselves to take away today in terms of what we're about is we're about community cohesion. Communities, coming together. Leicester's a small city. I've worked in London for 25 years or so, and the boroughs are massive, and it's like getting about is an issue and things like that. But Leicester's a small city. There's so much that's going on. It packs a punch for a small city, and there's lots going on. So, do get involved in the activities, and I think it just brings people together, and everyone feels better, which is a good thing. The second point is working collaboratively. We really, as an organisation, believe in working with other groups and other organisations. It's so important because they can bring sort of certain skills to our organisation, and we can offer our sort of advice and skills as well. And thirdly, we're all about well-being. It's such a spoken about subject at the moment. It's so broad. So that's why we just focus on mental health and we focus on physical health as well. But what we do try and do, we are very much action-based. So we like to get out and just do things. And we encourage people to take part in activities. We know that there are people with long-term health conditions. We know that people have mobility issues, but it doesn't stop you from exercising. And it doesn't have to mean going to the gym. It can be something as small as just going for a short walk, then increasing it. So we do believe in managing any health conditions that you have, but don't let them stop you doing what you're doing. And the last thing is that we do believe in looking at our work and seeing how we can research our work to help in terms of health inequalities, in terms of what works and what doesn't. So we do reach out, and we are really keen to work with any groups or organisations who want to take part in research. I've got a bit of a research background as well, so I've conducted some projects myself around research, so we're really keen to do that. We are downstairs on the right-hand side as you go into the room there. Come and speak with us. You'll see some of the pictures of what our volunteers have been doing. And we're happy to collaborate with everybody. Thank you very much for your time.